Whilst July may have meant football hasn't quite come home, we felt welcomed into many homes thanks to everyone who tagged us in their photos or shared us on their Instagram story. The story of this month's picks is the celebration of personal touches. These are things that make us happy as homeowners and mean something to you that perhaps wouldn't be a choice another person would make. They are one of the main factors that make a home unique and don't have to be expensive either. So, thank you to our customers who have been gracious enough to let us reshare their creations on our Instagram account, and let's begin. We last highlighted this wonderful home back in May, when we saw the unique mirror at the Timecodes house had created at the bottom of their stairs. This time, we've taken a stroll up the stairs and onto the landing, with a great view of how the wall paneling continues on. From this angle, you can see how they've complemented the white paneling with pale colors, both with the paint on the walls and in the choice of wood on the floor. This helps to brighten up areas that would otherwise be a lot darker, especially if they don't get a lot of natural light. Actually, speaking of light, is it just me, or does the light shade look like a wine glass? Returning with a photo that captures a moment of decision are at my Sussex grey home. This stylish combination is the type of choice that can really add something special to a room. Often, when we think of interior design, we focus on the big things such as paint or wallpaper, a corner sofa or a three-piece suite, a dining table or bar. Whereas, actually, the most common elements that run through a house that have the ability to pull a complete look together include things like fixtures, skirting, and architrave. Personally, I think these will look great with the Chatsworth skirting board they've chosen. Sometimes, being bold with the small things can make a big difference. With a name as great as at Cartref Happis, Happy Home, it's fantastic to see a sense of fun and character emanate from the photos on this account. When it comes to personal touches, I can't imagine anything that comes close to the choice we make when it comes to heating your home. Whilst we featured a number of photos with radiators in a previous video, a fireplace is one of those things that definitely comes down to individual taste, and going for a wood burner is even more eclectic. There are practicalities to consider, I'm sure, not least the size of the room. Of course, what you put around it can help shape the importance of this focal point for you too. One thing I can't decide though, is whether that's a rug in front of the fireplace, or a dog. Speaking of dogs, we love how, at Renovating number 15, have placed this little fella at the foot of the stairs. Small features, like this very cute blue puppy, are the kind of thing that often float around the house, depending on your mood, and can end up as temporary residents once you find something else that takes your fancy, making way to avoid clutter. Whether they end up in the attic, regifted, or find a new owner by way of a charity shop or eBay, don't be afraid of the odd impulse buy, if you feel it adds that extra something you're looking for. Even if it only brings joy for a short while, or finds its forever home with you, it will have given you more than what you paid for it. And, if nothing else, you'll always have the memories on Instagram. The transformation this house has been through is amazing, and this fantastic view is no accident. Whilst it may have been homely to begin with, it is most definitely the Lee home now, as they have put their personal stamp all over this house. Having stripped it right back to the brick, as at the Home Lee House say on their Instagram, they have totally redesigned this 1930s 4-bed semi. Not least, this very view. They weren't happy with the layout from the front door, so they realigned everything to ensure a beautiful greeting by this superb view through to the garden on entering their home. Cat may be optional. I'll leave you with that wonderful image as I cross my fingers for more sunshine, and will return soon with more of our customer pics. If you have something you want us to see on Instagram, just tag at @skirtingsareus in your photo and put hashtag #SRUHome in the comments or description if you're okay with us sharing it on our account. We'll be back next month to talk more about your posts, so if you're doing something unique, or are just at the start of your journey, we'll be happy to post your account and invite others to share the ups and downs with you. Just DM us with your details. Come back soon for another video. Thank you for watching.